What if I revealed a technique so transformative that those who practice it often describe it as pure magic? Yet it's not magic. It's a timeless principle, a hidden law that has shaped realities for centuries. Neville Goddard uncovered a profound truth most people miss: the power to mentally rewrite your past, instantly reshaping your present and future. And here's the secret: you don't announce it to the world. You simply apply it and witness the extraordinary unfold. Stick with me, because once you grasp this, your life will change in ways you never thought possible. Most people think reality is fixed. They believe the past is unchangeable, that what's done is done. But Neville Goddard didn't see reality that way. He taught that the past only exists in your mind. And if you can change the past in your mind, your present and future must also shift. This isn't just wishful thinking. This is a powerful mental law that most people never use. Instead of waiting for something to change, this technique assumes it already happened. And when you master it, things start changing so quickly that people around you will think it's magic. Let me take you through it step by step. Identify what needs to change. Let me ask you something. What if the past wasn't set in stone? What if right now you had the power to rewrite it and, in doing so, change everything about your present and future? Because here's the truth. Your memory isn't just a record of what happened. It's the blueprint your subconscious uses to create your future. Everything you experience today is the result of a past assumption that became a belief. And unless you change that belief, nothing in your reality will shift. But the moment you rewrite an event, even one from yesterday, your subconscious automatically updates your reality to match. This is the forgotten law Neville Goddard taught. How to do this? Think back to a recent moment that didn't go your way. Maybe you were expecting money to come in, but it never did. Maybe you had an argument or a difficult conversation that left you feeling drained. Maybe you applied for something, a job, an opportunity, a deal, and got rejected. Maybe you simply woke up feeling stuck, frustrated, or blocked. Most people take these moments and accept them as facts. They repeat them in their minds, replaying every detail, and without realizing it, they reinforce them as permanent reality. But what if you could go back and change the memory itself? What if your subconscious could accept a different past? One where things went exactly as you wanted? Because here's what Neville revealed. The past is not fixed. Your mind is always revising, reshaping, and reinterpreting memories. And if you can take control of that process, your reality must shift to match. Now to the revision method. Right now, take that memory and rewrite it in your mind. If you expected money but it didn't come, imagine that you received the money last week. Feel the relief of having it. See yourself spending it or saving it, knowing it has already arrived. If you had an argument that upset you, replay the conversation, but this time hear it going smoothly. See the other person smiling, nodding in agreement. Feel the harmony as if it was always this way. If you faced rejection or a missed opportunity, change it in your mind. See yourself receiving that call, that email saying, "Congratulations, you got it." Feel the excitement and certainty that it's already done. The key? Don't just see it, feel it. You are not daydreaming. You are not hoping. You are rewriting reality at its source. Because the subconscious mind does not know the difference between a real event and a vividly imagined one. Once it accepts the new version of the past, your present and your future must change to match it. So right now, pause for a moment. Take a deep breath and pick one event to revise. Because once you do this, the old reality dissolves and the new one begins. Now let's move to replay the new version until it feels true. Here's where most people go wrong. They visualize once and expect everything to shift instantly. But Neville Goddard taught that persistence is the key. Your subconscious doesn't change with a single thought. It changes with repetition. You are not just imagining something different. You are rewriting history in your subconscious until it becomes the only version your mind accepts as real. How to do this properly? Before sleep, replay the new version of the event in your mind. The best time to do this? Right before sleep? Why? Because in that drowsy, relaxed state, your subconscious is most open. This is the moment when reality is most malleable. So instead of replaying what actually happened, play what should have happened. If you expected money but it didn't come, see yourself already having received it last week. Feel the satisfaction of spending it, using it, enjoying it. If you had an argument with someone, see the conversation going smoothly. Hear them agreeing with you, supporting you. Feel the relief of harmony, not conflict. If an opportunity slipped away, imagine getting the call days ago confirming your success. Feel the excitement of already having it. You are not wishing things went differently. You are remembering them as if they already did. 2. Feel the emotions. This is where most people miss the mark. Your subconscious does not respond to empty thoughts. It responds to feeling. So when you revise the past, you must immerse yourself in the emotion of it being real. If you're revising financial abundance, feel the security of already having it. If you're revising a relationship, feel the joy of already being understood. If you're revising an opportunity, feel the confidence of already stepping into it. Because once your nervous system feels it as real, your subconscious accepts it as fact, and your reality follows. 3. Repeat it until it feels natural. The goal is not to force belief. The goal is to repeat it until your mind accepts it as the only version of reality. Think about a memory from years ago, something you've told yourself over and over. It feels solid, right? Because repetition made it real. This is exactly how revision works. You don't just say it once and hope it sticks. You replay it again and again, night after night, until it feels so natural that you start to forget the original version. And once that happens, your subconscious has been reprogrammed. Your past, present, and future must shift to match it. This is why this works. You see, most people think the past is fixed. It's not. Your past is nothing more than a memory stored in your subconscious. And since your subconscious controls your reality, if you change the memory, you change the reality. Your mind doesn't know the difference between something imagined and something real. It only knows what you repeatedly tell it is true. So when you revise the past as if it already happened differently, your subconscious aligns your present and future to match it. Move in silence. This is the step where most people fail. Not because the technique doesn't work, but because they don't let it fully take root. They do the technique, they feel the shift, and then they start talking about it. They tell their friends, they explain it to family, they share it on social media. Or even worse, they start looking for proof. They wake up and check, has the money arrived yet? They look in the mirror. Do I look different? They watch people's reactions. Are they treating me differently? And the moment they do this, they interrupt the process. Your subconscious is like wet cement. When you revise an event, when you impress a new reality into your mind, it's like pressing your hand into that cement. But what happens if you touch it too soon? You smudge the imprint, you distort the shape, and this is exactly what happens when you tell someone what you're manifesting, seek validation from others, or keep checking to see if reality has changed yet. Each time you do this, you're pulling your energy outward instead of letting it settle within. It's like planting a seed in the ground and then digging it up every day to check if it's growing. You kill the process before it has time to take root. Neville Goddard taught that assumption is more powerful than observation. Most people live by observation. They look at their reality first and then decide what to believe. But when you do this, you are reacting to life instead of creating it. The truth is, reality doesn't shift while you're watching. The caterpillar doesn't transform into a butterfly while staring in a mirror. The seed doesn't grow while constantly being dug up. The sun doesn't rise while you're waiting for it. It just appears. This is how manifestation works. You don't watch for it. You don't wait for it. You assume it's already done. And the moment you stop needing proof, that's when the proof shows up. So if you're ready to apply this, if you're ready to revise your past and shift your future, then type, "It is already rewritten," in the comments. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Because the moment you declare it, the moment you let go, reality will have no choice but to catch up. Now go test this for yourself, and when the results show up, let them speak for you.